Let's talk about how to employ leadership skills to achieve workplace objectives. Our first performance indicator is to explain the concept of leadership. Leadership is the concept of an individual or group of individuals managing administrative tasks for an organization through methods such as operations and human resources. Leadership is crucial to any business because it provides the foundation off of which everything else occurs. Leaders direct and organize a business, and without them, you can't really imagine how a business or organization would really run. Determine personal vision. A personal vision is an individual's goal in life. It doesn't have to do with a team or a business, it's your own personal vision, so it's what future success looks like to you. For example, my personal vision could be to start a company. So that's something that I want to do on my own, and it doesn't involve other people. If I want to have my own sole proprietorship, then that's a personal vision because it's just about me. Demonstrate adaptability. Adaptability is defined as the ability of an individual to adjust to changes in the workplace. Adjusting to change is one of the most important abilities that a business person can have. For example, when plan A fails, they've always got a plan B to go to. So adjusting to change is the most crucial point of adaptability. So whenever change occurs, by being adaptable, you can create new plans and work your way around those changes. Develop an achievement orientation. It is important that employees develop cognition and behavior relative to the interpretation and reaction to a variety of tasks. So to dumb that down, an achievement orientation is basically a person who has a mindset that they can always get better and achieve more. People with an achievement orientation are really ambitious and always looking to improve. An example of this would be the athlete Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan knew from an early point in his career that he wanted to be one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He was never satisfied with what he got until he won his first championship, but he didn't stop there. He wanted to keep improving and keep becoming a better player, so he kept winning the MVP award for the NBA and won it a total of 5 times. And he wanted to keep getting NBA championships, and he won a total of 6 NBA championships in his career. He had an achievement orientation because he didn't settle for what he had, and he always wanted to get better and achieve more. Lead change. Change is the only constant, so it's important that effective business leaders know how to lead change as it occurs. So when leading change, assess the current scenario and find areas for improvement. So when you need changes to occur, find areas for improvement because those are really the most important areas to change for the better. And then brainstorm solutions. When brainstorming solutions, get a team involved. Don't do everything yourself, and always try to delegate tasks when needed so that you can get more perspectives and more ideas contributing to the change. And then implement a course of action. So once you've got your solutions brainstormed, pick the right solution and implement a course of action for how the change will actually be put into place. Enlist others in working toward a shared vision. When enlisting others to work towards your shared vision, you want to have some sort of motivation. So this is a type of group vision that I was talking about that differs from a personal vision. So when having a shared vision, all members in a group should be motivated toward that vision. So it should be something that they do have a consensus on wanting to achieve. There should be a positive attitude, which will result from motivation if workers really do have that shared vision and want to achieve it. They will have a positive attitude, and that's what one thing that will help them achieve it more efficiently and more happily, and then as a result more productively. And empathy is also really important. When workers feel empathy for each other, they work better in a team because they can see things from other people's viewpoints. And lastly, conflict resolution. When a team works towards a shared vision, they're going to have conflict on how to achieve it and which course of action to take. So conflict resolution skills can also be implemented in working toward a shared vision, such as compromise and collaboration. And our last performance indicator is to coach others. Others may need coaching, and as a leader, coaching is one of the techniques that you should be able to use. So you can coach by assessing weaknesses, brainstorming solutions, and suggesting them in an assertive manner. So first thing you need to do is find your coworkers and colleagues and subordinates' weaknesses to see how they can improve and become better workers. And then brainstorm solutions to those weaknesses. So don't just tell them what's bad, but tell them how they can improve. And suggest them in an assertive manner, because a lot of people are defensive in the face of change, and they don't want to improve, and they don't want to change how they work and how they conduct themselves, because they might not feel that that's an improvement. So you need to be confident in what you suggest to different workers when suggesting these types of changes, so that they understand that it is for the better and they understand that it will help improve their overall performance.